let's go to new releases.
I'm playing one of these. I'm playing
Me too.
Disney Illusion Island for the Switch.
That is not what I'm playing.
I didn't figure it was. It's good. It's like, it reminds me of those Rayman Legends games. It's got kind of like that style of platforming.
Oh, that's the
like
platformer,
movement.
with the cartoonish one.
Yeah. This is the platformer that looks like what the current Mickey Mouse cartoons look like right now, which is odd. Like it's like that edgy Mickey Mouse.
I know, but those cartoons are awesome. Have you ever?
They are good.
Them?
It's just I'm constantly like shocked that Disney went that direction with Mickey Mouse. It's got 4-player co-op, and it's also like a Metroidvania light to it. Like you've got to get new power-ups and explore the overall map and retrace your steps and all of that. I can't imagine playing it 4-player co-op. Like it's a platformer that you're exploring on.
It's gonna be tough. Everyone's gonna go in their own direction and just like break it, basically.
Well, I think if you get too far away from the first player, it just like turns the other players into like paper airplanes or something and brings them back.
Okay.
But it's well done. I mean, I'm having a good time with it. The graphics are nice. It's only came out as $40, which is kind of a surprise. Like that they didn't just jack up the price for the Disney game. But
okay.
I like it.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep. I'm playing as the duck, the Donald the Duck.
Donald Duck?
Yeah.
I've heard of that guy.
Yeah.
He's famous. I'm going to try to guess what Wombat's playing.
You can play as Goofy. You can't play as Daisy.
No, that's lame.
Maybe it's DLC.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like they always leave off Daisy.
Daisy always gets the short shrift.
Yeah.
Yes. Guess what game I'm playing?
I got it.
Okay, what is it?
Ferris Mueller's Day Off.
No, I saw that on there, but no. Is that real?
Yeah, I didn't put that on there.
Weird.
Double Dragon?
Yes.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Double Dragon Gaiden? Gaiden. Rise of the Dragons. It is a new Double Dragon game. If you've played a Double Dragon game in the past, you are familiar with what you're going to be doing here.
Right now.
You're going to be side scrolling. You're going to be punching. You're going to be kicking. You're going to be choosing one of two brothers to fight. Or will you be choosing one of two brothers? Because now the game starts with the choice of 4 characters to pick. And as you complete missions, you earn tokens where you can lock other things, including other characters to play as. Very similar to the Turtles game that I think had a lot of Streets of Rage. That's what I'm thinking of. That had a lot of unlockable characters in it too. So, I mean, there's been this resurgence in these games lately, as I already mentioned 2 other ones. But this is Double Dragon. It's really well made. It's a really good game. If you're into Double Dragon and side scroller beat 'em ups, you're not going to be disappointed with this.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of replay value in the sense that it's that collecting tokens and unlocking new stuff.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Should we move on to your fortnightly news?
There's a lot of Fortnite stuff going on.
No, there's not. I don't believe it.
Well, they finally got the licensing cleared, and last week they had the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator in the game for purchase. And I now have the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator in my locker.
$10?
I'm probably about $10 for just the skin.
Smart, man. They know what they're doing over there.
And it's like technically 4 different styles, because you could do like regular Arnold Schwarzenegger, all the skin on his face. You could do that look with the sunglasses, or they had the look where it's the half face with the metal and the red eye and a robot arm, and and you could do all the looks with the sunglasses on or off, and it's kind of cool. And the face, because they got the licensing agreement finally settled, because they had Terminator stuff before. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger's face in Fortnite. It's him. It's really funny to do some emotes and have it be Arnold Schwarzenegger doing dances, and
he must love it. He's like makes him relevant, sort of.
It does, and I'll be the first person to admit when they do like a half-ass skin, and this is not one of those half-assed ones. Like, they put a lot of detail in it and care into the the facial movements when you do the things where the mouth opens and closes and says words, and it's very weird.
Nice.
So
Cool.
yeah.
Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
no, that was really cool. And tomorrow is the last update of the season. Looks like it's going to be a big one. And if you're into anime, Chippy, do you know what Jujutsu Kaisen is?
I do not.
Me neither. But apparently a lot of people are excited for that.
Okay.
And that's coming tomorrow. Jujutsu
Is that like a
Kaisen.
jujitsu guy or something?
It's an anime series. There's 4 people
I don't
that
know.
are coming
I
to
don't
the
care.
game.
Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
you know as much as I do.
Fuck them.
So, yep.
I'm down with the Arnold, but we get this.
Yeah, the Arnold is actually pretty cool. I'm very happy with my
Okay.
with my Arnold Schwarzenegger in
Enjoy it.
Fortnite.
Enjoy it.
It's the little things. They even have the shotgun in the game now. The one the lever action shotgun, and
Nice.
he does the flip with it when he goes to.
They know what they're doing there.
They do.
Although they didn't put the
know-
RoboCop gun in the game, but
No, but
should've.
it's okay. But they did a good job with that skin too. That was another
Yes.
one that
I bought that one. They got my money.
Mm-hmm. A nice job.
What else?
You have one of the rarest ones in the game. You have that Major Laser skin.
Major Laser.
Haven't seen that one in years.
I have it.
Anyway. Yeah, I know.
I think I paid like $30 for that too.
They got your money.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
So, Diablo 4
Still going.
still going. I finished the main story, so I finished the campaign, so I could start the season stuff.
What is that?
Like
How
the
does that
first-
work?
So there's when you finish the game, you have to create a new character for the seasons. Apparently, that's not new, but people are
Okay.
you could always have to do that. But you have to make a new character.
This is
So the
is this like their
character-
ultimate team, basically?
Well, no, because you're not paying for a new character.
Okay.
So
Well, ultimate
the-
team you don't have to pay.
well, that's true too.
Only if you want to win.
Yes. So, I started a second character that's my seasonal character. And with this character, I can do, since I beat the campaign, all of these seasonal like events that are on the map now that weren't there before, like new dungeons and new cellars to go into and new like kill 100 of these things to kill 100 of. And there's a season pass that goes along with it.
There we go.
That unlocks cosmetics. My version of the game came with a season pass. I just used it to unlock the first one because I'm like, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna like 6 months from now be like, oh, I should check that season pass out.
Right.
So I actually have gotten pretty far. I'm like level 35 on the season pass.
And so you like unlock weapons and stuff, or
You unlock transmogs for your weapons and armor, which is fine, I guess. Like, I'm not against it, but I'm also like, I'm not chomping at the bit for cosmetic versions of armor. Like, I think that it's much more satisfying to find a piece of armor that looks whatever it looks like and to wear that in a Diablo style game. Like, the way your character looks should look like the quality of armor that you found.
Right.
And not like the
level 2
and
one. Yeah, that you
that armor or the armor that you bought. Like if you have a level 2 armor, but you bought a $10 transmog to make it look all shiny and crazy, that's not you didn't really earn that look as
That's
opposed
cheating.
to someone as opposed to someone that's level 50 and found like this legendary helmet that's like, bananas. Yeah, exactly. It's not even that it's cheating. It's just it feels like it defeats the purpose of what Diablo is.
sure.
But so it's not. I don't feel the need to have to finish that season pass.
Okay.
But the game is still a lot of fun. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a fun game, and they're giving it life and things to do once you complete the campaign. You don't have to get the season pass. Half the things in the season pass, well, not half, probably a third of the things in the season pass are free without having to buy the season pass.
All right.
So Diablo. I'm a necromancer now.
I tried that I actually played the demo and I took Necromancer
Necromancer is really cool.
or the beta. I don't know. The stress test, maybe. I forget what it was.
I've got an army of 8 now.
Yeah, it's pretty
But-
cool. Like when you summon them,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I've got skeletons. I got skeleton warriors. I got skeleton mages, and I have a golem.
A lot.
Got a lot.
Big crew. You're rolling deep.
I do roll deep.
I just want to quickly mention this game Headbangers that I saw at the Team 17 showcase, but I couldn't talk about it then because the embargo wasn't up. But I enjoyed it, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned it. It's Headbangers is that think Fall Guys, but instead of like those action-based mini games, they are rhythm-based. Okay, so everything is like musical timing, but other than that, it's the same general concept. Cute, everything looks really cute. It's pigeons. All the characters are pigeons instead of like those egg things. I don't know what they are in that other game. But if you like rhythm games and you're addicted to Battle Royale, this is basically that style of game, and I enjoyed it. So it's Headbangers.
What's the music like?
So it's a whole bunch of mini games, just like Fall Guys, right? So every game, it's going to randomly select like 5 mini games from a collection of, I don't know, 20, 30. I'm not really sure of the number. But they'll play, it's all different ones. They'll play music and you have to do button presses to the beat. And it's sort of like some of them are like Last Man Standing, or you have to get a certain number of points, or like Whack-A-Mole,
But it's all original music, or is it licensed music?
They would be like public domain type music, probably, like classical music, I would think. Like, it's more about the mini games than like a music game, than having licensed music. It's more about competing against other people online.
Got it.
Anyway, that was pretty cool. I'll mention Whipsmart Banky has a Spank Banky game called Aeroblast Waifu, which is a dating sim in the style of dating apps where you're swiping left and right on the waifus, which sounded like sort of interesting. But he said he wanted to like this one, but the effort to reward ratio left him feeling a little frustrated and feeling blue, which means it's too hard to see the good stuff, I think. But that's called Aeroblast Waifu. So if you want to swipe left on these anime chicks, or swipe right, I don't know, which is the good one. I don't even know. You can do it with that. CAGbag. Let's do a couple CAGbags real quick. This is just like a teaser episode until LA Retro. Todd of War writes in and says, any games have you interested for this fall? Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, Mario Wonder. I didn't even never even heard of that one. And Spider-Man 2 seems to be the games of the season. Well, Ship's got a Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, Ship did it finish installing it?
It did finish installing during this episode.
How did it go?
It says it's installed.
Nice.
It successfully installed, so that's a good
10 out of 10.
First step. Yeah.
Cool. I'll probably reach out again when that gets to on the PS5.
That's going to be a while though, because they have to
that I can play.
They got to retool that for console. It usually takes them a couple of years.
No, the console version comes out in September.
Oh, really? They announced that? Oh, shit. Yeah. Usually it takes them a while to like figure out how to make that interface work.
They announced that for September, but it'll come out
and have impossible to read text.
Yeah. But it also, Starfield comes out around the same time. I'm very excited for Starfield because, that's my jam. I'm obviously excited for Spider-Man 2. And there you go. I think those are the ones. And they announced a new Call of Duty today, but
you did?
Yeah, they did. It comes out in November, which is after the deadline for the Xbox Activision merger to be all approved and I guess finalized. I don't know.
Okay.
Because that deadline was now October 31st. So it would be cool if they get everything settled and finalized before the 31st and they put this November released Call of Duty game on Game Pass.
What is it, like modern? What's the theme? Some bullshit.
Call of Duty something. I think it's Modern Warfare 3. No.
Call of Duty not on PlayStation 5 is the theme.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't write in. I saw an ad. I was in the mall today and I saw an ad for fucking Overwatch 2 on the key, just like those kiosks they have on the back of the fucking ad for Tracer. It was just like, this is Tracer. She's does things.
She's in the game. Play our game.
It was it. It was like weird. And it was Xbox branded, the ad. So they paid for it. They may be being a little getting a head start on that merger, on that takeover. Doing a little preemptive advertising.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Alan Wake 2. That's this fall still.
Nice. That's good.
I think that one's going to be good.
Yeah, they've had a lot of time to make that nice, I feel.
Yep.
Recapture that magic from the first game.